Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tevi Latori and this is the Tori Standard. In today's video, I'll be doing a modest lookbook or just sharing some ideas with you of how dressing modestly doesn't have to be boring. It's based off of my previous video on the topic of faith and how that influences your style and what the Bible has to say about fashion, modest dressing, etc. If you haven't yet seen that one, click here and go check it out and then you can come back over. If you're interested, stick around. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more content. Already subscribed? Great! Now let's get started. Before I show you the outfits, let's just recap on what our definition or the idea of modesty is. It is a manner, behavior, or appearance that avoids indecency or impropriety or disrespect. Believe it or not, the way we dress has a lot to do with how others view us and ultimately how they treat us. So, in dressing, we should aim to be very, very intentional in the messages that we want to portray. Most of these items I've had in my closet for a while now. Some of them can barely even fit me, as you'll see later on, but if I can link them, I will if I remember where I got them from, or I try my best to leave some alternatives below so you guys can go get them. First off, we'll start with the simple straight dress. It's not exactly figure hugging, but there is still some character to it. The bold prints are my favorite part, and the fact that the sleeves are long enough to cover my shoulder blades but short enough to allow me to breathe. The length is great, it's just under the knees and it helps with the shaping of the dress. So it has a little bit of space but not too much. So this is an option. It's very covered, but it's still pretty cute. Another dress option is this floral mini length dress. It has longer sleeves, so if you're not comfortable with wearing shorter sleeves, you can go for a longer sleeve. It makes it easier to raise the hands and, just be free with your upper body. The only thing giving this dress some shape and character is the elastic waistband. It's not too tight, so it's still very easy to move around in. And what else is there to say? It's pretty covered. My sister and I will say this is very blessed. This I probably wear to church or a Thanksgiving or something like that because of how covered it is. It Although the sleeves are long, it's still pretty cool. I actually had to layer some pieces underneath this dress because of how thin the fabric is. But yeah, that's another option. Third dress option is the maxi dress. Now, these are very, very super easy to wear. There's not much you can do in terms of the accessories, just very simple if you want to go for a bold color. This dress is black and white, so it's easy to wear. A colored earring or a necklace, or maybe your bag would have to give the pop of color in this outfit. Your shoes probably won't even show. I've worn this dress 3 times, and on either occasion, my shoes actually showed. So, there you go. Very simple, very easy, very covered. A funny story. I actually thought I was too short to wear maxi dresses. I kind of had a love-hate relationship with it because I loved how it looked on other persons, but I always thought I was too short and a bit stumpy to wear a maxi dress. But when I tried it, I fell in love with it. Look at me taking my own advice. Remember, in determining your style and creating your signature look, one of the points I stressed on was experimenting and trying new things. Look at me. Let's talk about jeans. Now, I know this one is a bit tricky because persons have different preferences when it comes to wearing jeans or pants while thinking about dressing modestly. But there are 2 tricks I can give you. One is wear a baggy or an oversized shirt or top. Now, oversized is in. You'd see them mostly with biker shorts, etc. But You can also wear an oversized tee or shirt with a jeans. It gives you a bit more length and it's not too hugging on the top. So it's breathable and gives you space to move around as well. And the second one is wear a longer top. This burnt orange piece is a dress. It's actually a bit too short, so what I did was just tuck in the side to just give it a little bit more character so I don't end up looking like a bag of potato chips. But just to give it some more shape, I just tucked in the side. Now, if you're comfortable wearing something like this, go right ahead. Try it out with different pieces that you have. Or instead of wearing a jeans under a shorter dress, you can wear leggings. Close to jeans are tailored pants or palazzo pants. Now, if you know me, you know that these are my absolute favorite. Palazzo pants are my babies. They're a godsend in my closet because they're easy to wear. There's not much you have to do. Just pair it with the right top or inner piece and a blazer and you're good to go. It's very easy to dress up or to dress down. And it's so flowy and it looks so sophisticated. They're not as closely fitted as jeans, but they can still give you that cinching at the waist to give you a little bit of shape, and it's flowy on the bottom so it doesn't hug your butt too closely or your thighs. So that's a really good option for maybe a church event or a formal event as well. If you guys recognize this black top, I used it in one of my previous videos. I actually got it from a store called Fashion Brands in Alberton, Georgetown, and it came in very handy for this video. That's just to give you a little bit of an idea of how important it is to stock on basics, because I could wear this top with several different bottoms. This red tailored pants, I actually had it since 2017. I bought it when I was on vacation in New York and it has gotten pretty tight. So another trick would be if your tailored pants are too tight, maybe you can layer it if you don't want to wear a longer top because then that means you have to wear heels. You can layer it. Here I paired it with this jacket I got from a store a friend took me to. I can't even remember the name, but I think I paid around 2,000 Ghana dollars for this blazer. I know. Anyway, it it looks pretty cute if you want to change the inside. If that high neck is too hot, it maybe isn't ideal for our climate because the jacket is already thick. You can probably wear a bodysuit inside and then throw that jacket on just to cover the bum area and the upper thighs. Next, let's talk about skirts. Midi length pleated skirts are a gift from God to a modest closet. These as well are so easy to wear and it gives you a princessy kind of feel. You don't have to worry about anything showing. It covers everything right down to mid shin level. And I think this is a staple for any modest closet. You can dress it up or dress it down. You can wear a t-shirt and some sneakers. That looks really, really cute. And you can also wear it with heels and a blouse for church or if you want a more formal look. Long skirts have not necessarily been my favorite. As you can tell from the issue with the maxi dress, I thought I am too short to wear these things. And if I go longer, more than likely I'd wear higher heels just to give me some more height and some more length on my bottom half. But this long skirt I got from a friend and I'm like, I don't think I'd wear this. I'd never buy it for myself, but I decided to give it a try, and it turned out looking quite cute. Um, it gave me a bit of shape. It's hugging, a little bit more figure hugging than I thought it would be because of that jersey fabric. But I paired it with this crop top, which I used in my previous video as well, and it turned out looking okay. I paired these with white shoes just to balance off the white on top, but if you want to wear it with flats, it's all up to you. Cheers to me practicing what I preach. Anyway, that's all for this video, guys. These are just a few ideas that I quickly pulled out of my closet. I did not go shopping for this video. So if you have any other items in your wardrobe that you can use then go right ahead and use them. You can tag me in your pics when you post so I can see you slaying. Thanks for joining me here on the Tory Standard today. I do appreciate you guys being patient because I was not able to upload yesterday due to some difficulties I'm having with my work schedule and editing, etc. But once a week I'll be uploading, so stay tuned. Share this link with a friend or a colleague or a family member just to help somebody out, and let's just all join the Tory Standard family. Before I go, remember, you're loved, you're blessed, you're great, you are enough, and you are created to do exploits.